Wooden Field in Santa Clarita is the place where the College of the Canyons Cougars will host 15th ranked Santiago Canyon in a non-conference doubleheader. The first matchup of the season between these two teams, game time temperatures a summery 82 degrees. It's going to be a hot one under clear, sunny skies. And welcome into the studio for this edition of Cougars Insider. I'm your host, Matthew Frieda. Lots on deck for you today before our double dip as I sit down with the Cougars leading hitter, Ashlyn Heck, and the team's number 2 in the circle, Samantha Flores. But first, let's catch you up on the team's most recent action from Thursday versus Glendale. Freshman Allison Melgar took the ball for the Cougars, looking to put her previous start against Cypress behind her. But it was the Vaqueros who greeted her rudely with a first inning run. The next half inning, though, the Cougars were able to get even thanks to an RBI single from Memory Munoz. From there, Melgar was able to settle in, keeping the game tied through 7 innings, giving up just 7 hits while striking out 3. To extra innings we would go, game still tied at 1 in the 8th, and it's Melgar at the plate. Her first home run of the season gives the Cougars a 3-1 lead. The Cougars would tack on one more run on an RBI single from Ashlyn Heck, and Melgar would close out the 8th inning for her first conference victory of the season, giving the Cougars a 4-2 victory over Glendale. And with the win, the Cougars even their conference record to 2-2 on the season. And like in their victory Thursday, it's been leadoff hitter Ashlyn Heck who's been in the center of it all. The Cougars center fielder leads the team in hits, runs, RBIs, and even leads the state in triples. I sat down with Heck to find out what's been the key to her scorching start at the plate. There's no shortage of chemistry on this team. But who's the funniest player in the dugout?
I have something I want to say.
They didn't know who I was.
You're only as strong as your weakest link. So then I go up and I'm like, oh, I'm going yard. I gotta. Save ya.
Not only is Ashlyn Heck one of the most entertaining teammates on the Cougars,
Hey, chill.
she's also among the team leaders in multiple offensive categories.
I come out here every single day. Me and my team, we come out here. We practice as hard as we can. We perform to the best of our abilities. So if we look at other teams and their stats, we might get in our head, but we know we can do good, and that's all we need to know. We just know that we're good, and that's really all that matters.
Through 22 games this year, Heck leads the team in runs, hits, RBIs, and batting average. But the team's center fielder believes she's only a byproduct of her teammates' support.
I think our chemistry is probably like one of our biggest keys to success. We get along really well. We always know we can pick each other up. We keep each other like grounded. If someone messes up, we just come in the dugout, or not even like messes up, just doesn't perform at the plate or doesn't perform on the field. We just come in and we pick each other up. Like, we know we have each other's backs. It's huge trust thing. Can you put that in when I said we have
She's talking about herself as being the weakest link.
Heck has earned the reputation as a jokester on the team, but when it comes to finding the right pitch to hit, it's no laughing matter.
I think it's just like, oh, they're doing good, I'm going to do good now. Just to like be on their level. Like, I want everyone to like push each other to be better. Like, it's not really... I wouldn't say it's like a bad competition, it's more of a positive competition between each other.
And despite a tough doubleheader matchup with Santiago Canyon this weekend, Heck believes that her team is prepared to take on anyone.
My biggest key is just confidence, honestly. Like, not only confidence in myself, but confidence in my team that they're going to back me up if I like happen to do something wrong or like not perform the best. I know that they'll be behind me performing to like the best ability that they can. The ultimate key to success is trust in them, and they've really helped me build my trust, and like I just know that they're always behind me, so it just helps me a lot.
Reporting for Cougar Softball, I'm Matthew Frieda. And here are the stats over her last 5 games. Heck with 7 hits in her last 18 at-bats, good for a .389 average. In addition, Heck has scored 4 runs and tacked on 6 RBIs over that time to give her a team-leading 19 on the season. Still to come, the Cougars pitching staff may be comprised of just 2 pitchers, but Samantha Flores has cemented herself as a reliable number 2 for the team. We catch up with Flores to discuss what her role has meant to the Cougars this season. This is the Cougars Insider Pregame Softball Show as we lead you up to first pitch of Game 1 at 12:30 versus Santiago Canyon. Don't go anywhere.
At Jersey Mike's, we think no sub should be measured in inches long or seconds till served. A sub should be measured in moments, time with friends, lunch breaks unbroken. Every sub is a chance to be great. Every sub should ask the question, am I a sub or am I a sub above? Jersey Mike's, be a sub above.
Here at IQ, which stands for Institute for Culinary Education at College of the Canyons, we offer 3 certificates, a baking and pastry certificate, a culinary arts certificate, and a wine studies certificate, as well as an associate's degree in the culinary arts. We are an accelerated program, so you can finish between a year and a year and a half. We create a culinary community here at College of the Canyons.
Our sports medicine program here at College of the Canyons is meant to introduce students who are interested in some type of career in sports medicine. Most of my students are interested in careers as an athletic trainer, physical therapist, or orthopedic surgeon. So when they're done with our program, they will have their Associates of Science. Do you love sports? And do you take satisfaction from seeing someone go from injury all the way back to the sport that they love? Then this is a program you should definitely consider.
And welcome back to Cougars Insider. I'm your host, Matthew Frieda. Well, while Allison Melgar has been the Cougars' ace in the circle this year, the team's second starter, Samantha Flores, has more than held her own there. Flores, earning the win last Saturday against El Camino, has fit the bill as a stopper in doubleheaders, going the distance in 5 different games this season. I sat down with Flores to discuss her strong season and her contributions to the team. Samantha Flores is no stranger to being in the center of the diamond. In fact, the circle is where she's been thriving of late.
I'm more of like, pop-ups and grounders. Like, yeah, I could get some strikeouts, but I just trust my defense so much that I don't try to overthrow it. Instead, I focus more on my spin because I trust my defense, my infield and my outfield to be able to make the play.
Flores has been a key part of the Cougars pitching staff, taking the reins as the number 2 starter on the team. And last Saturday, Flores pitched the Cougars to a 5-2 victory over El Camino College after pitching 5 2/3 scoreless innings.
I was just really confident that game because my teammates were helping me build my confidence. Like recently, my confidence just been off the roof because of my teammates. Like my teammates are always talking to me. I'm just, if they're doing good, I'm doing good. We just bounce off each other for energy, and it's just, it's just confidence everywhere around on the field.
Flores, who acted as the sole pitcher on a travel softball team growing up, says she and number 1 starter, Allison Melgar, have a lot in common.
Being the only pitcher sometimes could be very stressful because, me and her came from kind of the same background, only being the only pitcher on a travel ball team. So I understand how she feels, especially. I just want to push myself for my team and especially for Melgar because she's, my other pitcher.
But like the rest of this team, Flores gives all the credit to her teammates for their support and the confidence that it has given her.
When I first got here, I was I don't know, I didn't really have a lot of confidence in myself, but with my teammates talking to me and just helping me out mentally, I think I could, I could do it. I don't have as much pressure as anymore, just my team. I just have to thank them for everything.
Reporting for Cougar Softball, I'm Matthew Frieda. And Flores, who will be in the circle for the Cougars this afternoon, has been masterful in her last 3 starts. Taking on Cuesta College on March 12th, Flores pitched 3 2/3 innings, giving up 4 earned runs in a Cougars 15-6 victory. Flores then went 6 innings and earned the win against LA Mission last Thursday, giving up just 5 hits and 1 earned run. And Flores, going up against El Camino last Saturday, earned her 6th victory of the season after going 5 2/3 innings with 0 earned runs. And we're just moments away from first pitch at Whitten Field, where the Cougars host the 15th ranked team in California, the Santiago Canyon Hawks, for a non-conference doubleheader. You're watching the Cougars Insider pregame softball show. First pitch is coming up next.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion, obviously, because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
The new media journalism program focuses on hands-on training for up-and-coming multimedia journalists.
We do shows every 2 weeks, and students put together their own stories. They go out and shoot them, they do the voiceover, they edit them together. It's a really, really cool hands-on experience.
If you want to dive right into the world of journalism, this is the only place to do it.
The restaurant and hotel business is the second largest industry in the state of California. Opportunities in such a vibrant career are a click away at College of the Canyons.
It teaches you how to work with people, how to motivate people, how to manage people, how to lead people. And those qualities are so in demand in whatever industry we choose to go into.
COC can get you started on a journey into hotel and restaurant management today.
If our turkey had a resume, it would say it's 99% fat-free, filler-free, and raised without antibiotics. But our turkey already has its dream job at Jersey Mike's. Premium meat makes a sub above.
And just a few minutes away from first pitch, but first, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Cougars. After today's doubleheader with Santiago Canyon, the Cougars with back-to-back conference matchups. First, hosting LA Valley on Tuesday, March 29th, before hitting the road to take on Antelope Valley on Thursday, March 31st. Following that, the team will head to Cypress College on Saturday, April 2nd, to take on the Chargers, before concluding their weekend doubleheader with El Camino College immediately following the conclusion of Game 1 with Cypress. And you can watch all home games streamed on YouTube at College of the Canyon Sports Athletics, and for full schedule and roster information, visit cocathletics.com. And that's going to do it for us here in the studio for our entire team here. I'm Matt Frieda. Cougars versus Santiago Canyon. Game 1 is coming up next. Let's send it out to Whitten Field, where Matt Robinson has the call. Take it away, Matt.